guys, and welcome to lockdown project number, I don't know, 10 million. I've been asked to vlog this just for the fun of it. So I'm going to turn this Volkswagen 55 plate Golf Plus into a mini camper. I know you think I'm mad, but I want to go away for my birthday. And at the moment we can't hire any places or we can't rent any lodges and stuff. So I'm going to build my own camper van. Let's get to it. So it's actually just a basic Volkswagen Golf Plus, but with the Golf Plus it's slightly higher and a little wider, so you can actually get like a 6-foot lie down bed. Now I didn't start vlogging this at the beginning of the build, but I'm going to take you through the rest of the build, so let's show you what we've already done. So the seats are still in. On the Volkswagen Golf the seats go completely flat. So what we've done is this framework here sits onto the seats. This bit here, which I'm going to show you how I'll do later, is going to fold with the seats right forward, having 2 legs on it to make the bed a full 6 foot. This is the back bit, so we built a frame with hinges so we can still get into the spare wheel under there, and then also when we're traveling we can take stuff with us, maybe a sink and a cooker. We built that nice sturdy frame so it goes completely flat. 2 seats go forward. Now I did it on full max, so I know I'm not guessing like 5 turns, 3 turns. It's just easier to fully pull it all the way forward, and bosh. And this will be attached here by hinges and folds over, 2 legs on the bottom, bosh. There's your full bed. Come, let's explain the leg system to you. So the legs are going to be this piece cut in half, so a leg's going to be on here, obviously not that wide. This piece of wood clamping it, hold all the way through. This piece of all thread all the way through. 2 nylon lock nuts on the end, so the nylon lock nuts, they have the nylon on the inside, so it can lock up tight, we haven't got to squeeze the wood. So this will be on here, and the legs will be able to fold down and fold back in, like so. Two legs, guys. So what I'm going to do is, these legs will come up like this, bit of thread through there, in the middle, and this leg will fold and fold in with the all thread in the middle. What we'll have to do though is, we're going to have to round these edges off to allow the leg to spin in the hole, maybe just the one corner to allow it to spin but stay in that place. So I get a drill some holes, cut some angles off, and then fit the board with the hinges. Bish bash bosh, bed done. So to get my hole perfectly straight through there, to get the lock thread through, I'm going to put a pilot screw into this leg so it stays still. I'm just going to mark it up with an arrow just so I know which is that leg screw. So then I can drill this bit, then take this off and carry on drilling through to get my hole perfectly straight. That's now off. This leg's now staying in place so I can keep drilling all the way through. So now we're just going to take the corner of this piece of wood off, so when it does this, it misses the wood and it stays in that one space. We may have to cut this 2 or 3 times to get the angle right, but we'll cut that, cut the all thread, and cut the all thread. Let's see, you can see what it's going to look like. Look, so it's going to go through. That'll cut down, 2 lock nuts on the end so it still spins, it's not solid, and this leg should move in there. Let's build it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 fold in, fold out legs. They work. It's like a big numpty, guys. It's in, look, kind of. Obviously it'll be further forward, won't be overlapping like that. But where I've put the legs, there are, I bet you can't see, there are the fixings for the front chairs. So now I've got to redo everything I've just done and move the legs in about 40 mil. So I've just got to redo everything I've just done. Oh well, I suppose that's the problems you have with doing things for the first ever time. But it looks pretty cool, doesn't it look? I'm not getting too excited because now I've got to redo everything I've just done. Drill those holes, move the wood down, everything. Let's get it done. There we go, guys. Legs now fit. They're not hitting the back of the chair rails. And we are in, look. It's not even attached together here yet, and that's pretty solid. So now, it's like I mentioned earlier, got these extra bits, they're going to go under here. It's just where the gap's going to be, just to strengthen it up when it's all built, because that's where the gap's going to be with the 4 hinges. So it puts a little bit more strength in it. Time to put the hinges on. So it's in, guys, finally. I had to rebuild it a second time because the legs caught the centre console down here. If I have the legs folding in, which is they were folding out before, but now it fits. They fold out, they just missed the centre console, and the hinges can't be as flush as I wanted them, so I've got to try and come up with another hinge system, or just hope that when we put the mattress on you don't feel the hinges. Just got to cut these screws down now. Well, this top will finally be done. Let's put it into action. So I just couldn't stop for the day, guys, and wanted to add a little catch to hold this up, so when we're in the boot this stays up. So I'll cut this bit of wood out of this, bit of a bolt, and here's the new latch in action. So we can get into the spare wheel and all the bits that we might be hiding under here. What's up, guys? Welcome to van build, car, whatever, day 3. Oh, someone else has put another scratch in it. Baggers. So, this is going to be our mattress. I went to buy a piece of foam and they wanted £75, nearly 80 quid for a piece I was going to have a big offcut from. So this is the skim of an offcut. I don't know why they do this. It's nicer on this side. It's just that it's going to be ½ an inch each side too short, but for this first trip out, I think it'll be enough. It's thick enough to be comfy enough on. So we're going to fold it over, cut it straight down the middle, and then cut about 200 mil off the end. 200 mil off the end. Super glue it on these dodgy sides. Sorry, spray glue it on the dodgy sides, and then find a small cover to cover it over.
A flat sheet, a flat double sheet rather than a fitted one. because then that's fine. It's about how big or small it is. Yeah.
How are you going to stick it to it though?
What do you mean? We'll just fold it under. Ow.
I was thinking if it's a fitted one, it's a 3/4. Search how big's a 3/4 bed. So at the moment it's a bit annoying because the width we've got is going to be 10 mil. Too short either side. So at the moment that's not really going to affect our sleep. Probably this princess, but not mine. But it's just the overall look.
120 wide.
They are. Perfect. So a 3/4 bed is 120 wide. This is going to be 120 wide. So we'll get a sheet that will perfectly fit the bed. Let's cut the foam. She wants to do it in the sun. Awesome, so we have 2 lengths now to stick together. Full length, full width, but now because the bottom goes in where the wheel arches are, we've got to measure in and try and put the arches in. There's one piece cut with the arches out. Now we've got to put the slight curves in, just so it fits nice and we don't have any. I want it to, when it rolls out, I want it to roll out and just fit. I don't want it to roll out and catch the sides. So we've got to put the arches, the curves in here to go around the car, and then do the top layer, spray some glue on, and let it set overnight. I forgot to say, this was £15, this foam. £15. This car build at the moment has cost me £40. £40 and £2 on my little bit of greenery. Look at that. Woo. Little bit of greenery, home away from home. Let's get these what are they called? Arches cut. And let's try and get it finished before I head off to work. So you probably have some of my engineer friends or Alex's dad tell me that this is wrong, but the way I'm going to cut these, the way I cut them in the wood as well, these curves, I called them arches earlier, curves, is I'm going to measure how far the top of the curve is away from the bottom of the curve, and I'm going to put a mark, and then I'm going to measure with the set square from this corner, this measurement here, right up, and put a mark there. Then I'm going to draw a little rectangle, then I'm just going to freehand it, and I think it'll be close enough. So anyway, my engineer friends, Martin, Alex's dad, Hayden, Steph Common, come at me bro. So there we have it, 2 kind of even looking arcs. Cut them bad boys out and then copy it onto the top piece. So I'm just pulling off this. I'm thinking that I was lied to at the foam place, but I got cheap foam. So I feel like this has been stuck to something. It smells a bit gluey. I feel like this, he said it was where it was cut, but I feel like it's been stuck to something. So I've got to peel it off, otherwise when I stick it together, it's not going to stick to itself. But like I say, if I've been lied to, 15 quid for my mattress, not too bad. A little bit of faffing now, but get this peeled off, then spray glue, stick it together, somehow create some pressure on it, and leave it for 24 hours to stick. Now I did run out of my adhesive spray a little bit. I should have got 2 cans, but as this is on a budget, I'm not going to go and buy another can to then wait, because we've got now 3 days until we go away. I just sprayed it on, get some weights on, get it stuck down, and I can cut the bottom one, and then we've bought a sheet to go around it. For now the sheet's just going to tuck under. What we will do is probably get it sewed to pull it nice and tight, because it is actually the size of a double bed, so a small double bed. Just got to leave that to dry now. Some nice lush carpet to go over the wood, just to finish it off for the mattress to go on top of. I'm hoping there might be some left over. I don't think there's going to be there, to maybe make some window covers, because I haven't got time to get them vinyled. So if there is some left, or I might go to the shop and buy a little more from them. Let's measure this and get it cut. It's all coming together, guys. So obviously this is it, only just thrown in, but look how it's transformed it, because this colour is quite close to the grey that's already in the car, so straight away the wood's not as noticeable. So when I'm using it, I know I'm going to cover the windows anyway, but when I'm using it as just a van or a 2-seater car or whatever, this blends it in with the rest of the car, and also it will act as slight sound deadening. So what I'll do, obviously cut this bit. It should be roughly the width. We'll have to probably trim the sides and stuff, because the people at the shop didn't cut it straight. Cut round the arches like we did with the bed yesterday, then add on the last bit on the end, and the bit over here, this bit, try to make some window covers with. I think that's the plan. Seeing as the back window is the biggest one, that's what I'm going to try making the carpet cut out. I'm going to do is try and make it like a few mil bigger than the window, so it sits around the edge, so I can take it out and put it back in. It's a bit more discreet. So yeah, I'm going to try and get the window somehow, because it's not flat, and then make it fit. What I'm thinking as well, guys, is if I do use the carpet, it also gives that thin bit of insulation. So if it is raining or a bit cold, it holds the heat in a little bit more and keeps the cold out. All we can do is try, right? Here was I made slits while it was in the window, so I kind of got the shape, but then where I've been pushing it, you actually got the shape of the window too. So the slits just went in as far as, I didn't cut right in, because obviously I want it to tuck, sorry you can't see me, I want it to tuck down the back of the window. So I'm just cutting, the slits were slightly shorter than they needed to be. Slit, 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 which gives me that arc of the window. Same again, my engineer friends will probably say, "Well, Sam, you could have measured the curve by using unicorn tears." Wow, the tucking system needs a little bit of practice, but I think it might work. So it was a nightmare to try and get it in. So what I'm thinking of doing, taking this off, so I've stripped the plastic off. I'm going to take this one off and try and put it in, then put the plastic on top so it's stuck behind it. I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do. And then if I do get the windows vinyl in the next couple of days, it'll be easier for the vinyler. What's up guys, so yesterday went from bad to worse. I was trying to do the back window, I took all that paneling off, I broke a few clips, I was actually rushing to try and get it done. I also knocked my camera over and broke my sunshade screen thing. So I'm taking my time, even though I've only got a couple of days and my birthday, I'm taking my time. I'm going to do the side windows first because I can stick these on the outside. I'm going to draw the shape on the inside and then make it a couple of mil bigger. I'm also not going to tuck them in. I'm going to use some double-sided Velcro. And I'm going to Velcro them to the outside of the windows so they stay there. And then when I've relaxed in a few days time, I'm not so angry about breaking this and the clips and taking the whole car apart and still not being able to get it on, because once it was up there, the actual, my engineering friends would kill me because it didn't fit the window. Because I was just rushing and being stupid. Get these 4 done, get the back one done. It's Wednesday, we're going away on Saturday. I'm so excited to go to the Lake District. Okay guys, that was fiddly. We've now got one side. What I'm doing is I'm making this a little bit smaller than the inside of the window, and then the carpet's going to be the fit for the window. So this will sit in and create pressure around the lip, but this will sit right in and tuck right under. So now I'm doing is just mirroring for the other side, and we should have 2 side window covers then, and I'll just stick this cardboard to this, and the carpet should give a bit of a keep the heat in as well. The carpet should keep the heat in, and then the cardboard will create the stiffness so it stays on the window. So let's cut the other side, and then I've got to make the 2 small windows and then tackle the back window. What's up guys, as you can see, the side windows are now blacked out. Now, it doesn't look so pretty inside. What I'm going to do is spray them black, stick the cardboard to the carpet, and have some sort of like handles so they just pop in and pop out. Just got to finish the back window, and then it's actually really hot inside. Finish the back window and then get the curtain made for the front. It's close! So yeah, painted, carpet down, mattress covered, and we're done. Woo! So today's jobs, we're finishing it today. But the windows are going to stay with the cardboard for the weekend because I haven't got the time to do the plastics. So today we're going to cover the bed with the carpet. We're going to finish the mattress. Oh, still on something. And we are going to add some little bits to some finalising ready for the weekend because tomorrow we're going away. Got a helper today. Got a little helper, he's going to tell me exactly what I need to do. So first job, we're going to cut the carpet, we're going to stick it down. We're going to do it in 3 different sections because obviously where it folds, I've definitely just got something in my foot. I keep saying it, but we're nearly there. Measure twice, cut once. Because once you cut, you can't add no more to it, could you? If you can, do a lot with it. Me and Braden have cut all the pieces of carpet now. We're going to use some spray adhesive. Where is it? I'm going to use some spray adhesive. Got 3 cans this time because I ran out making the bed the other day. And we're going to spray this on and stick the carpet down.
Yeah!
Shake, shake, shake! Shake, 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 shake! 3 tubs of the spray glue, but Alex's dad come out and said, Sam, I've got some of this. I didn't even think about double-sided carpet tape. A little less messy. I only think the only problem with it is once this is down, we're not going to be able to adjust it and move, whereas we're using the glue, you can pull it around. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Last piece done, but I'm glad Nigel gave me this because I'm going to go round the outsides, so where we're going to keep catching it or where the hinges are, so the tape sticks it down a little better than the glue. Then we've got to shape it up with the knife, and that's the bed done. Gosh, look at that. Nice and neat. Got a carpet. Good, so it blends in, like I said before, it blends in with this colour, so it looks nice. So even when we've not got a mattress on it and it's just my daily run around, it looks a bit better. This just covers the wood up.
It feels nice without the
So Brayden said he wants to sleep on it without the mattress. Now what I'm going to do, roll the mattress out and we're going to, do you mind, planes? Roll the mattress out and see if the cover we've bought fits. And then we need to put the front curtains in, and I've got to cut the 2 curtains that I've had made into 4 to make it fit around the front seats. So we are really close now to our budget camper. Let's put the mattress in.
Woo!
So I would have put the mattress in, but I rolled it out and forgot I hadn't cut the bottom bit. I'd glued. So I'll cut this off. And I've got to cut this one. And then we can finally roll it out and finally put it in. Put the cover on.
Woo!
Perfect, so the cover is just a normal bed. Oh, your socks all over it, look at that, making it dirty. It's the same size as a small double, so it fits the top perfect, it's just the bottom here. We're just going to tuck it under for this weekend. And then we'll get a mom to add a little brrr around the outside to make it nice and tight. Now to do the curtain. So this is the curtain I've had made. Bit of old material that was lying around, it's been doubled over, and then I was going to have it straight across, and it opens in the middle. But where the car goes to, where the seats go to, there's a little side window. So what I'm going to do is there's perfect hooks to hook it onto, and then to put it into the, I think they're roll bar handles. So it's going to go in, so we need to cut a little bit of this to make a side curtain. So we're actually going to have 4 curtains in the front of this tiny camper. And hopefully the curtains are actually long enough to go across the front and the sides, if you know what I mean. Just going to hook on, wrap round the back of the seats there. So it hooks onto here, goes round, up round the hooks on there, round the handle, over around the handle. So I had 2 of them. I had 2. It's in the middle, and they're not the right size for the design. So I've cut this one, but I've cut it wrong. So I'm gonna have to sleep that side where the sun and the creepers can look through the window. I'm gonna have to go outside because Alex won't. But then when we come back after this weekend, I'll have to rejig, change the design, and get some new curtains made. But that's the bed in, bed covered, curtains done. Literally got to fold it all away and finish the back window. Yes, finished that stupid back window cover that I still haven't finished after taking the car apart and whatever else I did the other day. So I'm going to finish that. I'm not going to sign in you guys until tomorrow, and the next sign in we will be away in the camper in the Lake District. I'm so excited, even though it's meant to rain. I'm so excited. I did say that I would be updating you from the Lake District. Update on the camper. So we got away, great day, had a great day. Rained the whole time. Started to set up the camper and rolled all the bed and that out. So I hadn't placed things where I needed to place them. So as it was raining, we had to keep getting out the car. So the bed got wet. The rain was coming. At one point, the rain went from the passenger side all the way through the passenger door and out. It wet the right-hand side of the car. So the bed was wet. The pillows were wet. The clothes were wet. We were wet. Then couldn't access certain things in the car. So do you know where I made the hinge bit on the back? You couldn't access it from the inside. So we couldn't get to the cooker, all the food, the dry clothes without going outside. So yeah, we decided to just call it a night. But come home, taking the hinges off, change that back bit so we can access it, and I've actually come up with a few more ideas to what I'm going to do. So we're going to go away in it again. This weekend we're actually hitting up a campsite this weekend. So we're not going to be wild camping, we're going to be hit up a campsite. I'm going to hit up a campsite. So I'm going to hit you with a video of us at the campsite, and then we're going to move on to the Dinky Camper 2.0. Because I've got so many ideas I want to make. I want to make a dry box to put the wet clothes in. I want to get rid of the back seats so we've got more storage and more cupboard space. And I want to make an awning too. So I hope you liked the video. Hope you now get inspired to build your own Dinky camper. Let's make this a movement, man. Let's make this a movement. I'll see you guys in the next video.